Hey folks, I wanted to give you a heads up and let you know that there's some non-consensual stuff in this episode. If that doesn't sound up your alley or you're just not in the mood for it right now, then why don't you give this one a skip? Otherwise, enjoy. I said we were going to find Koujaku, but I don't actually have a clue as to where to go. For now, I think I'll just go back to the place where he went with that girl before. Main Street still has the artificial upbeat feeling to it, and I hurry as I feel I don't exactly fit in. I cross the street and see the rectangular building. I don't see anyone that resembles Koujaku around it. Maybe he's inside or didn't come here at all. Where did he go? He hasn't replied to my message. That makes me search for him even more recklessly. Oh, but didn't he tell me not to ever come here again? I wonder what he meant by that anyway. I think about it, staring at the building, and then someone taps on my shoulder. Huh? Oh, hello. Hi, we meet again. I turn my head, and the man who gave me the card is there. He smiles again with his narrow, fox-like eyes. Oh. Hello again. Did you have fun yesterday? Yeah, sort of. I see. That's good. What about today? Surely you can use the card I gave you to get in. No, I came here for a different reason. I'm looking for someone. A friend? Someone like that, yeah. I see. Would you mind me helping? Huh? Oh, no, I couldn't possibly. Didn't you come all this way to find him? Just tell me what your friend looks like, and I'll try my best. I also have some plans, so I can't be too intensive about it. No, but... If you don't want to say it, then don't worry. I don't think it's unreasonable of you at all. So don't put on such a face. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. You're quite obedient. I like kids like that. They're interesting. But you should be careful. You're a little too defenseless. If you're not, something you take for granted will chomp. They might just gobble you up, you know. Right, I guess. Oh. The smiling man's face turns serious and he looks at something behind me. What is it? When I turn back around, the man goes back to his smiling expression. Well then, I'll be going inside now. Good luck on your search. Thank you very much. Later then. As if he's sliding across the ground, the man walks elegantly towards the building. His footsteps aren't very loud. I guess it's because of his refined walk. As I stare at the back of his kimono, I think of Koujaku. He would do just the opposite and walk in long, intimidating strides. I watch the man walk through the entrance. When Koujaku told me to never come back here, I was talking about this guy, right? When I had started talking about him, Koujaku's expression changed. Alba. Ren pokes his head out of my bag. What's up? It seems that Benny is close to us. Huh? I could hear the distinct sound of his wings flapping. Which means Koujaku is close too. Most likely. Let's find them. I don't know if it's them or not over there. What are you? Koujaku? The game of tag is almost over. I immediately turn into the alleyway. Oh shit. This is not gonna be good. I looked all around for Koujaku, but still couldn't find him. I ended up back on Main Street with sweat dripping down my face. Raindrops started falling harder and harder. All of Platinum Jail's weather is controlled, so a program is running to make this rain fall. Huh. That's interesting. Let's get back so we don't get drenched. Yeah. Not that I hate the rain, I just don't like getting wet. And Koujaku might head back too if it's raining. With that in mind, I scurry down Main Street. By the time I got to Glitter, it was in a total downpour. We got pretty wet, huh? We go inside and I take a breath. My clothes are soaked and cold. I take them off and go into the bathroom to get a towel, and then I dry them off. Did you get wet too, Ren? I touch the clumps of blue fur coming out of my bag. I'm fine. I can tell. Little by little, my worry for him broke down. I put Ren down on the floor and go upstairs with a towel around my neck. I pass the living room, go down the hallway to the bedroom, and sit on the bed. My eyes move to the window. It's covered in droplets of rain, but it's soundproof so I can't hear the sound of it hitting. I wonder if Koujaku is okay. He must be soaking wet. A sound from the entryway. I quickly get up and look out my door. Koujaku. He's coming up the stairs. So he's back. I want to say something, but I swallow my words instead. He's drenched from head to toe. His expression is dark and shows a hint of restlessness. Looks like something big might have happened, as he has a gloomy air around him. As he walks, I can hear the sound of water dripping. I stand in my doorway, nervous, and wait for Koujaku. He steps right in front of me. Why does he have such an intimidating attitude? It's hard for me to speak. Say something, I guess? You're soaking wet. You'll catch a cold here. I try to speak in my usual tone, but it comes out awkwardly. I hand him the towel that was around my neck. He grabs the arm I stretch out to him. He throws me off balance and I fall to my knees? I raise my head, flustered, and when I do, I look into Koujaku's dark, looming eyes. Water drips down strands of his hair and some of it runs down his pale cheeks to his chin. Koujaku? Why did you do that? Huh? What did you say to him? Him? Hey! Suddenly, Koujaku takes hold of my shoulders and violently throws his weight onto me. Oh shit. I tried to step back but stumble, and I fall onto the bed along with Koujaku. Hey, Koujaku! You talked with him. Koujaku? With him. Him? Koujaku takes both of his hands and roughly pushes them up my shirt. What does he mean by him? Who is he talking about? Well, I mean, you did talk to one person tonight, Alvo. And Koujaku's eyes, I can't tell where he's looking. Koujaku, hey, are you okay? Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, not. What? Koujaku pushes his face down into my shoulders. At that instant, a spark of pain courses through my body. Ouch! What? Did he just bite my neck? Right after, a wet but warm feeling creeps up in the same area. What are you doing? The bite stings, but he keeps licking it. I hear the sound of water and rough panting near my ear. Koujaku! Stop it! I try to squirm out of his grip, but he holds me down still, licking my neck with his teeth bared. Why? What's going on? Hey! He lifts up my clothes in a rush. Why is this happening? What are you doing, Koujaku? Koujaku keeps licking and moves up to my ear. Don't have any idea what's happening, but I'll be in trouble if I don't do something soon. Koujaku! Hey, what the hell are you thinking? I said stop it. I try to put up a serious fight. As if to warn me to stop now, Koujaku pushes me down even harder on the bed. He bites my wrist, and I flush white because of how powerful he is against me. Koujaku. I look at him, and he isn't listening to anything I say. Did something happen to him? He looks like Koujaku on the outside, but it's like he's a different person on the inside. A different person. My body goes cold when I realize that. What do I do? Koujaku lets out a groan, putting his hands up my already half-rolled up shirt. Hey! He runs his rough palms over my skin and rubs my chest. Soon a panicked sweat runs down my body with Koujaku's palms on my skin. Get off! What the hell are you? Ouch! On both my wet neck and ear, I can feel his hot pants. Koujaku. Koujaku! Koujaku holds back my attempts to break free with his terrifying strength and looks all over my ear. All I hear is the sound of saliva glopping all over and in my ear. I lose my ability to think. So, Koujaku's been turned into a vampire? Okay. I'll admit I didn't see that coming. I try to frantically turn my head away, but feel something awful in the lower half of my body. Koujaku puts his hands in my pants and then my underwear. He holds my cock with a strong grip. Idiot! Let go! Stop it! I'm completely caught, frazzled, and try my hardest to get away. But Koujaku refuses to let go. Why did it have to come to this? And even with Koujaku. But you should be careful, You're a little too defenseless, If you're not, something you take for granted will chomp, mama. They might just gobble you up. You know, no. What that man in the kimono said to me comes to mind. Why? Why is this happening? What's wrong with Koujaku? I don't know. I don't understand. I honestly don't know anything about Koujaku. A sharp pain suddenly rushes to my head. Good timing. My head. Destroy! Destroy! A violent headache rushes in, and I hear someone's voice. Quickly! Destroy! I don't want to. Destroy him! No. Never. Koujaku starts to violently jack me off. It feels somewhat good, but it's still more mortifying than anything. No more. No more of this. This is just too awful. No. Stop it. Destroy. Destroy. I don't want to destroy anything, but I'm going to at this rate, though. This keeps going on. But I don't want to. Why? I don't want this. Stop. Destroy. Destroy him. Stop it. Stop it, Koujaku. I muster enough strength to scream, and for some reason Koujaku stops because of my magic powers. That works, though. I'll take that. But why? Just up until a second ago, he wasn't listening. I focus on Koujaku's eyes, and he finally recognizes me. Thank shit. Koujaku looks down to me and becomes startled when he sees the state I'm in. His mouth just opens and closes, as if he's trying to spit words out. The face I just saw. I raise my now free right hand up. Damn. You go, Alba. I turn away and punch Koujaku. I'm taken aback just from hitting him. Shit. My hand just happened to slip. Sorry. My hand just happened to slip into your jaw in the shape of a fist. I stop before I can even say it. My right hand shivers from the hit, so I clutch onto it with my free one. I'm unsure why, but I just hit him. You're unsure why? I think you're pretty sure why, Alba. I think you're damn sure. I was just about to explode, and my body just... I want to apologize, but I can't. He can take at least that much. Koujaku, why did you do that? A number of questions swirl in my head, but none of them come out. I look at Koujaku for some answers. Whatever is fine, I just want to hear him say something. Whether he's angry or going to complain or just anything is fine, just fucking say something. but Koujaku pushes his lips together and doesn't say anything. Is it like a Gios, a curse, mind control, some shit that where like he's under a contract where he like can't tell anyone about what's been done to him, otherwise he'll like die, or he just can't physically do it? Probably what it is. Shit. The cheek I just hit slowly turns red. The unwanted silence just piles up. Why? Why? I start to shiver, about to cry at the end of my sentence. Why aren't you saying anything? The sadness keeps pooling up inside of me. No matter what I do, I can't get through to him. I can't understand. I'm unable to. We separate. Just like that. Koujaku makes an awful frown and closes his eyes. He then slowly turns his back to me. And like that, he simply leaves the room without a word. What the fuck? When the door closes, it finally feels as if time starts to move again. As if I had just been suffocating. My shoulders shake and I take frantic breaths. I let out a shivering breath and stretch out on the bed. My head still hurts. I close my eyes and the pain pulses. My head feels like it's in a blender. The strain and terror lingers, and the inside of my ear has gone numb. Koujaku. That wasn't the real him. He just took it out on me and did that on impulse. I can still feel the wetness on my neck and ear. That was a different person, not Koujaku. He came back to his senses when I screamed. The sensation from earlier. Destroy. Was that the power of scrap? Yeah, because I was gonna say, you know you have scrap, you know you have those mind control powers, because in the common route you found out all about it. Well, kind of. But anyway, figured you'd realize that would happen, but maybe you're about to come to that conclusion in a second here. And that's why Koujaku came too. Yep. Granny did say that my power pulled people in, that I can enter their minds and make them work as I wish. And as I recall that like people will also change to try to please you. Is that something that was mentioned? Which was kind of like a disturbing little meta note about dating sim protagonists. Yeah, and depending on how you use it, you can have the power to destroy a person's mind. Did that power just save me? Huh. What if back then, if I didn't bring Koujaku back, what would have happened? Something awful, probably. Fear and dread slither through my body. It was terrifying. Koujaku wasn't himself, but it was terrifying of destroying our relationship. How about terrified of being raped and killed? Order of magnitude higher, I believe. But what should I do now? How should I act around Koujaku now? Cautiously, I advise. Am I telling myself that even if he went through with that, we'd still be the same? Of course that wouldn't work out. It would have crumbled right there too. Koujaku and I, we can't go back to how we used to be anymore. I don't want that. Even after that, I still don't hate Koujaku. It was just so shockingly scary. Speaking of shock, maybe give yourself some time to process it before you make any decisions like hating him or not hating him. But what hurts the most is that I don't know why Koujaku did that. He still won't tell me anything. Yeah, that is frustrating. I'm just sitting here watching again. If I know the person very well, I can insert my will into his consciousness. Oh, is this where you go, like, in the next room and make him tell you what you want to know with Scrap? Granny told me that I was able to do that as well. If that's true, I could strongly wish for Koujaku to tell me more about him. Well, that just, like, two wrongs don't make a right here, god damn it. But I don't want to use— Thank you, Alba. Thank you, I love you, thank you. I don't want to use my power like that. Destroy. Destroy him. Someone's voice reverberates in my still pounding head. It's as if it's blowing away my consciousness. Feels like something is dragging my feet into a bottomless swamp. What should I do? I'm at a loss when I suddenly hear the sound of a door creaking open. Oh? What now? I get up from the bed and walk towards the door. When I look to my feet, I see a ball of blue fur wagging its tail. Oh, Rennie. Ren.
Alba, are you okay?
Yeah. I crouch down and pick up Ren. I feel the usual sensation of his fur and cover my face with it. My arms still hurt from when Koujaku was holding them down.
Alba.
I'm okay, really. I mutter that to myself and put Ren back down on the ground. I'm fine. I'm fine. I recite that in my head because I feel like I'll fall down if I don't. I fix my clothes back to normal, pick up Ren, and then walk down to the first floor. I pick up my bag sitting on the sofa and place Ren inside it.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I could use some fresh air right now.
I see.
I pet Ren's head and leave through the entryway.